How's it going, YouTube? Mark from Like-Minded Lunatics coming at you with your Friday night reaction video. And boy, I'm excited for tonight's video. But before we get to that, let's go through the intro very quickly. Welcome to the channel. Thank you to everyone who's been subscribing. We are growing this family of Like-Minded Lunatics. And if you haven't subscribed yet, let me encourage you to do so. In the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, you'll see our little icon. Just click that for me. Please hit the subscribe button. You'd be doing us a big favor. Also, remember, we have other playlists on this channel, not just the reaction videos. My writing partner, Todd Wright, and I have put together a bunch of content that we think you might like. Todd does a segment we call Drink, Play, Swear. That's where he plays a video game, usually a classic one, has an adult beverage, and tries to tell you a story at the same time. You don't have to know anything about video games to enjoy it. Todd is a professional storyteller, and it's fun trying to watch him tell a story as he's playing a video game and drinking. So you can check that out right there. We also have some original works here on the channel, things like The Ballad of Cutman's Bridge, where you can go check that out. That's a huge collaboration that we did with blues musician Todd Roth. You can go check that out as well. All right, folks, let's go ahead and get to today's video and music, because I am excited about this one. You know what we're doing. You looked at the title. We're going to take a look at Thunderpussy's song, Speed Queen. Now, I think I should go ahead and say at the outset, there'll be some swearing in this one. For one thing, we're going to say Thunderpussy a lot, so be forewarned. Now, if you're not familiar with Thunderpussy, they are a fantastic rock and roll band from Seattle. I absolutely love them. It's an all-female rock and roll band, and they sound kind of like maybe Zeppelin or AC/DC, just straightforward rock and roll. And I kind of want to read you their mission statement from their website if you're unfamiliar with them. So this is from their website. This is how they describe themselves. Thunderpussy is a musical portal to human connection. We play music, ride motorcycles, date girls, and lift heavy shit for a living. We also want to change the world one concert at a time. Our mission is to gather, uplift, and empower those around us by creating a space where people can connect and express themselves freely. Thunderpussy is where you belong. Through music, performance, and community engagement, we hope to embody the change we want to see in the world, encourage others to question the status quo, and break down the walls of separation. Thunderpussy is a state of mind. Tune in, turn it up, and let Thunderpussy take you to a better place in time. This is rock and roll's new diamond in the muff. What do you think of that? Well, I can tell you, folks, my wife is a huge fan of this band, as am I. We got to see them in 2018 at Emo's here in Austin. Put on a great show. They were opening for the Struts, by the way. Great show, fantastic set, lots of energy, really good. So afterwards, they're selling their merch and things like that. My wife went over and talked to them, and she was so excited to meet them, bought some of their albums, and got a picture with them. My wife comes and sits back down, and she's looking through the photo that the other person, somebody else in line, took for her, and it's a little dark. And boy, she was disappointed. So a little later in the night, she's at the bar and she's getting a drink, and one of the girls from Thunderpussy comes up and asks, did that photo come out all right? And my wife's like, nah, it was a little bit dark. Well, they couldn't have that. And so she gathered up the rest of the band, brought them back out, and they took more pictures with my wife. You can see that right there. They were so nice and so gracious, so go check them out. Go check them out. All right, so we're going to take a look at their song, Speed Queen. Let me bring up the frame here. And if you're new to this segment, you know that we always have a beer with our Friday night video, and you don't have to have an alcoholic beverage with me, but let's get something in our system so we can cheers to the end of a week and hopefully the beginning of a great weekend. Now, what am I going with? Well, this week, because we're going with a band with a naughty word in the title, I thought we'd go with a beer with a naughty word in the title, so we're going with Pickle Fucker. Pickle Fucker, that's right. It's from New Braunfel's Brewing, a pickle-themed beer. I don't know how this is going to be. I don't want to get suds on my computer equipment. That's the last thing I want. So let's check this out. All right, cheers, folks. To the end of the week, hopefully the beginning of a great weekend. Hot damn, folks. That's pickly. It's good. It's good. I do like sour beers, so it's good. All right, folks. Thunderpussy, Speed Queen from 2018. Let's do it. What do you think of this opening so far, ladies and gentlemen? Pretty badass, right? That drum line sounds kind of like Misty Mountain Hop. A little bit of John Bonham there, a little bit of reference there, I think. And we get our first look at Miss Molly, and then we get a Firebird, ladies and gentlemen. Can we see that again, please? Firebird. Gold one. Gold one. Boy, that's near and dear to my heart. I had a 1980 Trans Am that was gold with the Phoenix on the hood. You can see that right here. That's a badass car, ladies and gentlemen. Look, Miss Whitney stepping out of that Firebird looking like a gunslinger, or maybe a Stevie Ray Vaughan. All right, so we get our first look at both Molly and Stevie and Ruby and Leah. We got the girls in the band, and man, it's a rough-looking bar, isn't it? I feel like Dalton should work here, right? The Double Deuce. I feel like Dalton should be there busting up fights. I do like a good seedy bar, though, and boy, the guitar is already sounding badass. What do you think of those lyrics so far, folks? Miss Molly's voice is fantastic, isn't it? Strong and commanding. Got that echo that echo effect on it.
She came up to me and said, "What's your story?" Fire in her eyes and a lust for glory.
Ooh, I met her at a bar in Sedona, Arizona. I took one look and thought I'd like to know her. She came up to me and said, "What's your story?" Fire in her eyes and a lust for glory. What a great first verse. Man.
Red lipstick and high-waisted pants. Moved outside and she began to dance.
So I feel like, tell me what you think. I feel like these images of Molly in the red, like, angel-like costume, I almost feel like that's Whitney imagining that. Is that what you're getting from that? I don't know if that's supposed to be literal there. I feel like every time they do this, it's from Whitney's perspective. Boom, and then we get the angel-y red image there.
She began to dance. She pushed me out, oh, now I'm on
There's their drummer, Ruby. Now, here's my question. Why is there so many goddamn chainsaws in this bar? I feel like that's unsafe. Not only are there a lot of chainsaws around people who've been drinking, they're hanging from the ceiling. Now, even if a chainsaw ain't running, ladies and gentlemen, if it hits you in the head, it ain't gonna be good. I feel like the health inspector would have something to say about that.
She said I might go fast, but I ain't no fluid. I met a girl they call the speed queen. She like to keep her engine clean. You can deny her anything. Long live the speed queen.
All right, folks, so here's what I'm gonna say. I don't think there's a lot of interpreting we need to do with this video and this song, but I am going to say this. I feel like there's a pretty oblique AC/DC reference here. So the line in the chorus is, let's see. I met a girl they call the Speed Queen. She liked to keep her engine clean. You can't deny her anything. Long live the Speed Queen. Seems reminiscent, doesn't it? She was a fast machine. She kept her motor clean. She was the best damn woman that I've ever seen. You don't want to hear me sing. But I feel like they're referencing it. And in a second, when we see Whitney again, I think there's going to be another reference.
I knew
are they fighting or are they dancing? I'm unsure. Or is it dance fighting? Maybe it's dance fighting. Been to a lot of bars, ladies and gentlemen, in the middle of Central Texas where fights broke out. I remember I learned how to two-step as two people were fighting on the dance floor, and we had to step over them. My friend Rex, his I guess it was his grandmother. No, it was his mom. His mom was teaching me how to dance, and there were two people on the ground, literally motherfucker, just pounding each other. And she's 1, 2, oh, step around. Yeah, so we were two-stepping next to these animals fighting on the floor. So this feels very familiar to me. I like it.
Felt so fine, I felt so free. I was looking for her, she was looking for me.
Woo, bartender coming over the counter. You know you fucked up when the bartender jumps the bar. That you fucked up bad when the bartender comes leaping.
Never look back, never be the same. Tell me again.
Oh shit, she hit the bartender in the head with a beer bottle. They do need Dalton in this place. This is a rough joint.
What's your name? I met a girl they call the Speed Queen. She liked to keep her engine clean.
Oh, more beer bottles and they're kicking and stuff. Jesus.
You can deny her anything. Long live the Speed Queen.
Now, I said a second ago that I thought there was a second reference to You Shook Me All Night Long. I think Whitney's outfit is the other reference. You remember what Brian Johnson was wearing in that video? That's right, ladies and gentlemen, a sleeveless jean jacket, a vest, a denim vest, and so is our good Whitney here wearing one too. Boy, and I love that hat, that Stevie Ray Vaughan type hat, fantastic. God damn, what a brawl. I don't even know what's happening at this point. Ruby's getting her ass kicked, though. But I mean, I feel like it was earned, though. She straight up busted that bartender over the head with a bottle. You can't do that and not expect to get your ass kicked. You better start throwing hands. If you hit somebody in the head with a beer bottle and you're not throwing hands at everybody that's around you, you messed up. I feel like at that point, everybody is your opponent. You better start scrapping and run, escape and evade. Uh-oh, what's happening? What's happening? What a shot that is, right? Go back. Woo, hot. We got Molly and Whitney, the Speed Queen, getting hooked up with the guitarist, the troubadour. I'm going to say she's a troubadour in this video. What do you mean, what the fuck, Ruby? You busted the bartender over the head with a bottle. You can't say what the fuck about a big brawl that you started. This was your fault. This was your fault. Sitting up there with them chainsaws mouthing off to the bartender and then using a bottle as a weapon. Yes, this is your fault. What the fuck indeed. My goodness. Damn, that was almost a backbreaker. Ladies, y'all better gun it and get the hell out of there. I feel like in a minute somebody's gonna pull out a pistol. You know, that reminded me of, let's see, where was it? Let's see. That reminds me of Sin City, the actual comic. Before Frank Miller got turned into a horrible person, there's a segment in I can't remember which graphic novel when Miho is killing people and the narrator says there's little Miho screaming like a banshee. I feel like that's screaming like a banshee, leaving the fight and you got your girl on the back of your bike. Nothing better. The brawl is in your rearview mirror. Your girl's on the back of your bike. Great. Ooh, see, I told you. I feel like that was a reference to, I think Ruby starts shooting here. I think she's about to start shooting. I told you, I felt like pistols were about to come out, and then we get finger guns. If I had pistols, I'd be shooting all of you. Woo, what a great ending. We get Molly coming at the camera. Man, I feel like Speed Queen won. And I feel like, okay, so they're listing, let's see. Yeah, so they're listing Whitney as the drifter. Drifter. And then Molly obviously is the Speed Queen, and then Leah was the bartender, and then Ruby was Kid. And the Kid started all the trouble. I'm not afraid of saying that part. Everything that went down was the fault of the Kid. Woo! Wow, what a great video. Did you enjoy that? Well, I hope so. I sure did. Great video, great song too, and an amazing band, and lovely, lovely ladies who were so gracious when we met them at Emo's. So if you get a chance, obviously no one's touring right now, but whenever that happens again, go out and find Thunderpussy. Great band, fantastic energy, and really, really, really great musicians. So go check that out. All right, folks. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, leave me some comments. I sure do like interacting with folks on YouTube. So leave me some comments if you feel so inclined. But keep them nice. Keep them nice. Because if you're mean, you know what? I just shoot your comment right in the head and leave it in an empty grave. I just delete them, and no one sees them but me. The other thing, some folks have said things like, you stop the songs too much. You have to stop the songs, ladies and gentlemen. It's a reaction video. If you'd like to just watch the video, watch the video. Additionally, I do songs that I've seen before. That's my thing. If you want to see reactions where people react to songs that they haven't seen before, there's a lot of people doing them. There's a lot of people doing them better than I could. So go check them out. So we hope you found a place that you like here. We hope you have fun. Hit the subscribe button. Let us know what you think in the comments. And take care of yourselves, folks. And I'll see you soon.